Honestly, why did I get a TBR cart? Why did I do this? Because it's popular to do? Because I wanted to be trendy, I guess? So this is my current TBR. I just took it off of my shelves. I need to buy more books after I literally just did a book haul the other day. But these are all of the books that I have read, okay? And these are all the books that I have not read. And I was gonna go over them with you while I put them in my little TBR cart over there. And this whole area is just a mess right now. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit, go over my TBR. And then I also wanna tell you guys my rest of 2022 TBR. Is it 2022? I'm gonna tell you guys the end of the year TBR, basically, of books that I want to read. And a lot of them I don't own, of course, which just means, which just means I get to buy them. Hi. All right, and I have my reading journal here that I track all of the books that I read and what books I plan to read. For the past like 2 months, I've been not in a reading slump, but recently it's like I want to read. I just don't know what I want to read. So I do plan out my TBRs every month. Let's go over those really quick, and I'm not even gonna tell you guys summaries. If you guys want to read them, look them up, okay? November. We're halfway through November right now, so I do want to read Blood Marked by Tracy Deonn. This is the second book in the Legendborn series, and I just did a book haul with this book in it. Shadow in the Ember, I'm currently rereading. I'm rereading Shadow in the Ember. I'm like halfway through. It's absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I love Sarah and Nyktos. This is the sequel. No, this is the like spin-off sequel to From Blood and Ash. Then A Light in the Flame, I plan to read because that comes out tomorrow. So excited. I'm gonna finish Shadow in the Ember hopefully today. Another one, Dance of Thieves, I plan to read maybe November, December, I don't know when. In the next few weeks, I guess, I want to read Dance of Thieves. I've heard good things. I'm a little nervous. Is it young adult? I don't know. This is probably the least planned video I've ever made, so I don't know. But I want to read Dance of Thieves with my friend Ashley. She's my best friend, and did she get me this book? No, I got her this book. I bought her this book, and then I bought my own copy and was like, let's read it together. Okay. And after I read Dance of Thieves, if I liked it enough, I will buy Vow of Thieves and read that. I also want to read, where is it? Pack Up the Moon, because I bought this at a used bookstore. I was like, oh, this looks like a cute cover. It looks like a book that would get really popular on like TikTok. And it has. I've seen it on TikTok like 2 or 3 times, and I'm like, I picked it up at just the right times. What else in November? See, this is what I mean. I'm not like in the mood to read any of these. Nothing's speaking to me. I kind of want to read these 2 books that were also in my haul, My Killer Vacation and All Your Perfects. I haven't read All Your Perfects yet, which I think is kind of like a sin because I love Colleen Hoover and I've read like 9 of her books and I just need to keep reading them. In December, I plan to read, oh my god, I haven't even read this one yet. This is on my TBR. Uh-oh, that's gonna bother me. Okay, well, this is on my TBR. I haven't read this one yet. So In a Holidays by Christina Lauren. I've had hits and misses with Christina Lauren, so I'm not expecting to be blown away with this, but I have heard from my friend Jane. She really likes this one, I believe. I also plan to read Empire of the Vampire. Again, all of these books I just bought recently, so Empire of the Vampire. These Feathered Flames, I've had this on my TBR forever, but the second one comes out in December, which is called This Cursed Crown. My problem with this is that I know it's young adult, and I've just had all misses with young adult this year. I've just not liked any of the young adult I've read, so I'm a little nervous that I probably won't even pick up the second book, but this one's been on my TBR for way too long. I need to read it. The next books on my TBR, I really want to read this not old actually, it came out like 2015 I think, The Iron King, which is the Iron Fae series. I believe there's, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure there's more than 6 books in the series. I don't know. That's all I have written down for my rest of the year TBR, and I just know, I write my TBR in pencil because I know for a fact that I will not. Well, okay, that's wrong. I will probably be reading these, but like I'm not holding myself to this strict list. Let's pull over my TBR cart, which has some stuff on top of it right now, so I'm gonna get rid of that, and then we can just go over the books that I own. We're gonna do the top shelf first, which I'm gonna move you guys as I talk. The top shelf that I'm gonna do on this little TBR cart is gonna be my immediate TBR, okay? So let's go over some of those. My immediate TBR, we just talked about a few. Pack Up the Moon. I'm just gonna lay them in there for now, and then we can organize them in a minute. Empire of the Vampire, In a Holidays, My Killer Vacation, and All Your Perfects. I actually really want to read For the Wolf too, so that'll go here. And Dance of Thieves, and Bloodmarked. So this is a pretty good start, I feel like, for my immediate TBR. So now I'm gonna let's put the hardcovers over here. I hate the hardcovers. I cannot stand them. They're so pretty, they're beautiful, but I just can't, they're so bulky. I'd rather paperbacks, you know? So let's go by genre now. This is kind of like the vibe I'm feeling. Yes, it's so pretty too. Okay. In the Holidays, romance. These two are romance, and this one I've heard is like really sad because it involves sadness. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's basically this man, his wife dies, and she left him letters for like 1 whole year, and I just know I could already cry thinking about it, so I don't even want to think about it. But this is a hardcover. These Feathered Flames is also pretty immediate. Hopefully in December I want to pick it up. I really see now, look, this is gonna bother me, so I need to kind of fill this up. I'm gonna put Bringing Down the Duke. I've heard really good things about that, and maybe I'll read it soon. This seems like a January book to me for some reason though, so I don't know, I'm just getting that vibe. Waking Olivia, I want to read in the new year, so I'm gonna put that right here. I plan to do a video on that, but I think that's good for now. Like, I could fill up the other side, but this is fine because I don't own that many books that I haven't read. So yeah, let's go to the next shelf, because this one is like books that I want to read, but books that I'm not like in any rush to read. Most of All You by Mary Sheridan. A lot of these books were literally in my last video, so sorry that you're seeing these again. Twisted Love, Addicted to You, King, what is this one? King of Battle and Blood. I don't even remember buying that. Oh, I bought this with my friend Sarah. Dark Witch, because I want to read that, but not like right now. Oh, and I really want to read more V.E. Schwab, so I have The Savage Song and A Darker Shade of Magic that I haven't read yet, but again, they're not like immediates right now. Oh, I got another white one. A white and red. See? There you go. This is pretty, but I want to keep Schwab together. If anyone else has a TBR cart, can you guys tell me how you organize it? And like, why do I feel like the only person who has like a home library to not own enough books? These two books I also want to read. Honestly, why did I get a TBR cart? Because I wanted to be trendy, I guess. Why don't I just leave them on my shelf? You know, why am I doing this? Why? I'm gonna aim you guys to the floor, and you guys are pretty much just gonna hear me talk. I don't have a lot of books to put on the ground, so on the bottom shelf. These ones I don't want to read pretty much at all. I don't know why I still own them. I Love Blood and Stone. If you've read this and want to convince me to read it, let me know. These three I actually do want to read, but I just don't know where to put them right now, so I'm gonna put them down here. I'm in no rush. I feel no need to read right now. The Name of the Wind, I'm gonna read next year, so I'm just gonna put this down here. And Rival by Penelope Douglas. I bought this for my 7 bookstores in 7 days video, and I just don't have any desire in the world to read it right now, so I'm gonna put that down here too. Why do we buy books that we don't want to read? So I want to put it right here, but there's a lot of sun that comes in through this window, and we don't really like to close the windows, so I think this is actually gonna go right here. I don't know. Let's figure this out. Look at that baby. This is like home videos. You know when you zoom in? Zoom. Yeah. Cutie. Alright, so my problem, Brock, you can help me. The sun is really strong over there, so I can't put my books there or they'll get sun damage. Okay, with the chair in that corner, I like the TBR card over here, but eventually I feel like this will change because I like my chair over there too. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but...
What a scholar reading Aristotle.
Yeah, those are Brock's shelves. Ignore that. There you go. Well, that's that. That's the video. My little TBR card over there. I'm sitting in my chair. And I'm gonna organize some of my bookshelves. I've been doing it literally all morning. I'm just so OCD with it. Even Brock posted this picture on Instagram. Y'all can't probably see this, but if you follow me on my main Instagram, you'll see it. It's just me staring at my bookshelf. You guys support me and my channel, which allows me to buy more books. So thank you guys for supporting me. If you guys have any book suggestions or books that you think I should buy to add to my TBR, let me know. Man, I really didn't give any summaries of the books, did I? Sorry, that was my bad. I wasn't planning to do this video. I just wanted to do my TBR cart, so I figured why not just tell you guys my TBR cart. Peace out. Love you, bye.